Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I am in my hallway. It's so hot. It is so hot. Like I can't keep the shine away. I didn't even want to attempt makeup because it just would have melted off. It is 87 in my house right now. The air is stagnant. The fans aren't doing anything, and air conditioning costs $600, so we can't use it. Even if we were to set it at 80, it would be too expensive. So with that being said, excuse the shiny face. Let's get on with what I'm doing today. Today I am going to be reviewing a fellow booktuber and friend of mine, Dane Cobain. He wrote these books. When did this one come out? Oh my god, he did dedicate it to me. I didn't even know he signed this book. I haven't opened this since 2017 when I first read it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before I even get into the books themselves, let me tell you who Dane is. So Dane lives in, I want to make sure I say it right, High Wycombe in the UK. I found his channel ages ago. He barely had any subscribers, and I loved his personality immediately, and so I subscribed. I didn't even know he was like a booktube channel, not really, and I didn't know he was an author and all of this other stuff. But I started watching his videos, and then I found out that he was an author, and he sent this book to me, Driven, which is a mystery novel set in kind of the same London that there is now, but maybe the streets are a little bit different. But this is so, okay, I want to make sure I do these books justice. So what we have here is a private investigator, a detective named James Leipfold. I should have asked Dane. I apologize, Dane, that I'm saying his last name wrong. Anyway, so he is a private investigator. He has some friends on the police force, Jack, and I never can say his last name either. It's like Cholmondeley? If you can see that, that's his last name right there. So Jack and James have been like buddies secretly, you know, for years. And so they have this banter going on. Jack always wants James to help him with his murder cases if he can't solve them himself. And so James will play, you know, blasé about it, be like, sure, whatever, I'll check it out. But I think he likes it. You know, I think he likes feeling like he's needed, and not only that, but working with the police obviously helps boost his business. I mean, as a private investigator, he's pretty low in funds in this book, and so he really needs the publicity. And so there is this crime in this one where a woman who's an actress is walking home, which is just down the street, and right before she reaches her home, a car does a hit and run, runs her over, and she dies. And so the police aren't sure who killed her, what the motive was, and there is a large cast of characters for the suspects. So when I first read this, I thought, oh my gosh, this totally reminds me of the movie Clue. If you saw that back in the day, it's amazing. I own it. I watch it all the time. So we know that there's a murder, but we don't know who did it. And there's like this robot involved, and the car kind of like is off somehow. And then we get to meet Miley O'Hara, who is James's sidekick in the book. She is a computer whiz, and at the beginning she's interested in getting a job with James, but he doesn't have any money to actually pay her. So she's kind of like interning at his place of business, and she helps solve the crime, and I just love their banter. She's not super young. She's in her mid-20s, and I think James might be in his 40s, but he acts like he's her, you know, kind of like her older brother or her dad. He really looks out for her, and he enjoys her company. So with that being said, in 2017, when I read this book, I was super stoked. Like, I absolutely loved this book, and I raved about it. And I will also leave the Goodreads review down below so you can check it out. So then this year, the Hill Terror came out, which is book 2, and I've been waiting for a while for this one, and it did not disappoint. Same. It's the same characters. We still have Jack and James working together to solve a murder mystery. We have Miley in the mix, keeping the old guys, you know, up to par when it comes to technology. There is a new murderer in town, and at first it starts with a murder of one of the victims, or not victims, but one of the people that was in the previous book, so kind of like it ties it in. And then we have a new murder case with, I think there's 3 or 4 deaths in this book, but it takes a really long time to catch the killer. And this one's got a little bit more gore than Driven, but it's still amazing. And so, yeah, I absolutely loved it. The banter between Miley and James is even better now. James is Leipfold. I always say their first names because our last names are hard to pronounce. James is the main character. So him and Miley are still doing the private investigation. He now has more clientele because of the previous crime that he helped solve for the police department, and so his money's coming in. He's still, you know, every once in a while having to grab extra cases to pay the bills, but now Miley is finally being paid as an employee of the place, and you get to see her personality so much more in this book, which I really enjoyed. There's like a little bit of dating going on, which was cute. The ending, oh my gosh, left you on a cliffhanger. I know that Dane is in the works of writing his 3rd book for this series, and I am absolutely looking forward to it. I was begging him if I could be a beta reader because I really, really, really want to know what happens at the end. And so, yeah, super stoked. And so whenever I read books, especially from indie authors, I like to read everything from the beginning all the way to the end. So we have the, like, you know, the notes about the text, and then at the very end we have the acknowledgments, you know, where they have the dedications. And so I was reading the acknowledgments, blah blah blah, and then look at that, I am in the acknowledgments, which is super cool. I've never been a part of like a book before. So Dane, thank you so much for including me in this. That was really sweet, and I absolutely loved it. And I was like literally, like, I couldn't stop smiling when I read that. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't know, like super special. Anyways, with that being said, these were amazing books. I did finish this one. It's August now. I think at the end of June I finished this, or maybe it was the end of July. I already did a July wrap-up. Yeah, I finished this at the end of July, and so I was talking to Dane, and he said that he would love to be able to send one of you guys the 1st and 2nd book in the Leipfold series. So I'm excited to share that with you. So not only is this a review video, but it's also a giveaway video, and I'm super excited to be giving the first 2 books away to you guys. So here's how you're going to enter. If you are interested in this series, I want you to make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I also want you to subscribe to Dane. We need to give love to our fellow booktubers and our fellow independent authors. I want you to also follow me on Instagram and also Dane, and I will also include his Facebook page. It's not necessary to follow that one, but if you would like, you can do the Facebook as well. All of the links will be down below in the description box. Now, once you have subscribed to both Dane and I want you to leave a comment down below telling me which is your favorite mystery series, so that way I can check out more, and also whether or not you want to be a part of this giveaway. If you are interested in the giveaway, what's going to happen is it's going to close on Wednesday, August 19th, and I will obviously do a follow-up video on Thursday announcing the winner of the first and second books. Dane will be sending it to you guys personally from the UK. He will have the books signed, and he will also be including a little bit of swag in with your books, pens, and like bookmarks and stuff like that. So I am just so happy and proud of Dane's accomplishments with his books. He's an amazing booktuber. He sings. He's got a really cute cat. He loves poetry and classics and horror and mysteries, and he reads literally everything. So please check out Dane's channel. Please enter into the giveaway if you are interested in a murder mystery series. And yeah, that's it. I am so excited that I was able to do this, and thank you again, Dane, for, you know, giving these books away. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Good luck to the winner of this giveaway. Thursday I will be doing a drawing of, you know, just one name out of a hat, and whoever you are, you'll be getting the 2 books and some swag from Dane the author. Okay, that's it. I'm so excited. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.